Yes, it is true. Without a doubt, ladies and gentlemen, Jay-Z was voted greatest rapper of all times. I'm not joking. I am not joking. Jay-Z was voted greatest rapper of all time. I can't make this up. We're going to go why he was elected, who should have been on the list, the whole nine. Kick the intro.
Hi, I'm Carcino.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. Oh, yeah. It's time. Now, Jay-Z has been voted the greatest rapper of all times. And you probably said, what the hell is going on, Cito? How did this happen? Forbes just put out the list. Forbes just put out a list for the top 50 greatest rappers of all time. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. I can't make this up, people. I am not making this up. Forbes has put out the list for the top 50 greatest rappers of all time. Now, he said the Jewish people put out a hip hop list. Why are we surprised? Listen, this is it, y'all. This is the major factors that you need to focus on and understand. In this top 50 list, number 2 is more shocking than number 1. Number 2, greatest rappers of all time, is Kendrick Lamar. By Forbes. Who the hell? What are they basing this off of? Are they basing this off the Drake and Kendrick battle? What the hell is that even about? Jay survived and adapted to the rap game over the past couple of decades. He's won the war. Jalen Avery, I'm going to explain to you why Jay-Z isn't the greatest rapper of all time and could never be. Here's the reason why. I have followed Jay-Z his entire career. I can't get with that. I've had all those with freeze tapes. I got the CDs upstairs before he was even anything. When Reasonable Doubt dropped, I got the original Reasonable Doubt from 1996. The one with the 45 on the CD. I brought that one to Chicago, let everybody play it. Everybody was Tupac'd out. Well, nobody trying to listen to Jay-Z. So I've known Jay-Z throughout his entire career. And I can tell you he's not number 1. Look, liked him as an artist, but not number 1. And the reason he's not number 1, it's very simple. Jay-Z has a lot of number one songs, right? All Jay-Z number one songs, he has none by himself. Jay-Z is a compilation artist. You can't be number one if you're not number one. Jay-Z is a compilation artist. For those who don't know what that is, a compilation artist is someone else who has to rap with somebody else. Name a Jay-Z number one song that is just Jay-Z. It doesn't exist. Because Jay-Z has to feature with somebody. Empire State of Mind, Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. Volume 2 that made him a success. That whole album is Jay-Z featuring everybody else. He has 2 songs on that album by himself. Are you kidding? You think Hard Knock Life didn't feature somebody? Hard Knock Life featured Annie. Annie does the hook. That's why you know the song. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. All the pieces we get the. Annie killed the song. Annie carried the song. Now, Volume 2 we're going to go through the whole 50 list. Okay, we're going to go through the whole 50 list. Okay, you about as delusional as the people that made that list. Kendrick Lamar is not the greatest rapper of all times. Okay, we have to stop this now. People are becoming prisoners of the moment now. He's not the greatest rapper of all times. He's a great rapper, great artist, period, but not the greatest rapper of all time. Now, when Forbes made this list, their criteria was based on what? Impact, longevity in the game was supposed to be added to it, the actual art. But let's go through this list. Number 1 is Jay-Z. Number 2 is Kendrick Lamar. Number 3 is Lil Wayne. I know y'all probably falling off the couch right now. Number 4 is J. Cole. Greatest rappers of all time. Now, listen to this. Number 5 is Tupac. Number 6 is Drake. Number 7 is Kanye West. Number 8 is Nicki Minaj. Then number 9 is Nas. Number 10 is Eminem. Are y'all understanding that this list is already up? On what planet are they putting J. Cole over Pac? Or Nas? J. Cole wouldn't put himself over Nas. Biggie name ain't even been mentioned, and Nicki Minaj is ahead of him. Woo! Now, I understand it's hard to put Biggie on there because he did not have a lot of work, a large body of work because he was murdered. But the work he put out was so iconic that even with only 2 released albums, the Junior Mafia album, his remixes, everything he touched was dangerous. So if he had longevity in the game, I could do that. But it's even hard to do in that situation. That's the only reason. And where is LL Cool J? Exactly. We just went through 10. That's just 10 names, and it's already screwed up. So now let's go through the next list. We'll go through another 10. Number 11 is Andre 3000. 3 Stacks is at 11. Number 12 is the Notorious B.I.G. Number 13 is Missy Elliott. Number 14 is Chuck D. Number 15 is A$AP Rocky. Number 16 is Lil' Kim. Number 17 is Tyler, the Creator. Number 18 is Snoop Dogg. Number 19 is the Ghostface Killer. And number 20 is Common. I want to put my hands around the throat of the person that made this list, just so I could squeeze the ever-loving life out of them. It's insulting to me. This list is so insulting, it doesn't even make sense. You're right. I haven't even heard of LL Cool J. Whoever made this list is probably in their 20s. And this is a Forbes list. First of all, Missy Elliott would probably be ahead of Nicki Minaj by a long shot if they were doing female rappers in here. And Missy sung and rapped. But I really wouldn't put Missy in that category. But if we was going to put her in the hip-hop category like that, Missy would be ahead of Nicki. And Nicki Minaj, I don't think I would put her over Lil' Kim. But A$AP Rocky? What the hell? Is he on there for sleeping with Rihanna? Is that it? And still, no LL Cool J. The greatest rapper of all times is LL Cool J. But we have to listen to people who don't know anything try to tell us it's somebody else. Like Jay-Z, who wouldn't even battle LL when LL went after his head. He knew he had to bow down because you don't mess with LL. First, LL would beat the living shit out of you if you ever was to see him. And 2, you know better than to battle LL Cool J. Jay-Z was upset. His uncle told him he would never be big as LL Cool J. He was upset about that. And he still carries that grudge. Like, I'm still carrying a grudge against my uncle because he told me, yeah, you'll never be big as LL. He was like, now We see. Now I'm like, yeah, I rub it in every time I see him. I'm like, you still ain't bigger than LL to me. I don't care how much money you got, you ain't bigger than LL. Now, the next list, I mean, Tyler the Creator is number 17, really? Tyler the Creator is 17th greatest rapper of all time. Come on. This list has been disqualified in so many ways. Snoop Dogg over Ghostface Killer. On what planet? Hell, the entire Wu-Tang over Snoop. Are you kidding me? All right, let's go through the next list. The next 10. 21 is Rakim. 22 is Big Daddy Kane. Somebody just went ahead and did that together. 23 is DMX. 24 is 50 Cent. 25 is Ice Cube. 26 is MF Doom. 27 is Juice WRLD. 28 is Lauryn Hill. 29 is Dr. Dre. 30 is Queen Latifah. I thought it couldn't get no worse. And still, we haven't heard of LL Cool J's name. 30 names on this list, and LL Cool J name hasn't been mentioned. Oh my God. The greatest rapper of all time. With 30 names in, and there's no mention of LL Cool J. And we got MF Doom over LL Cool J and Lauryn Hill over LL Cool J. That is unbelievable. This person definitely was on Molly when he made this list. He was on Molly. That is wild. I mean, at this point, if I'm looking at this guy's list, well, everybody knows that, T-Real. He's like, they got Lil Kim over LL Cool J. They got, I mean, damn. I could see somebody new age foolishly putting Drake over LL Cool J, but damn, Lauryn Hill was a freestyler. She never wrote any rhymes. Hell, you might as well put Wyclef over her then if you're going to do that. But my goodness, this is greatest rappers of all time. And Dr. Dre is 29. Yeah. If a chick try to diss me while I'm full of liquor, I smack the chick up and shoot the nigga that's with her. Dre, baby. Oh my gosh. 30 is Queen Latifah. She's over LL Cool J. There's no Tretch. You know who wrote for, but we have this. All right, let's go through the next 10. This has been a tough list to swallow. And this really disqualifies Jay-Z 100%. This is nuts, this list. Now we have at 31, Mos Def. At 32, Busta Rhymes. At 33 is Future. 34 is Childish Gambino. 35 is LL Cool J. I'm sorry, y'all. What planet is Future and Childish Gambino gonna be over LL? But this list is already destroyed. I can't even fathom going through trying to make sense of this list. 36 is MC Lyte. 37 is a guy named Rock Marciano. Don't know him. 38 is E40. 39 is Method Man. 40 is Bad Bunny. 41 is Lupe Fiasco. 42 is Prodigy. Prodigy of Mobb Deep. 43 is Melly Mel. 44 is Takeoff. 45 is MIA. Swagger Like Us? Oh my God. 46 is Pusha T. We going all the way through. I don't want to do it. 47 is Chief Keef. 48 is Cardi B. 49 is Young Thug. And 50 is Talib Kweli. I'm done. Burn this list. Burn this list. A young head. You don't say. It's like they were doing this list and somebody was coming in the room like, you ain't put him on the list? Oh yeah, let me put him down. What the hell is this? I'm surprised. You're right. Birdman got snubbed. Birdman, like, man, what the hell is this? Man, I try to tell you, this ain't Playboy, this thing ain't flying, man. I don't want to see no list no more. Birdman should be mad he got snubbed. Who in the world made this damn list at Forbes? I want them named. I want names. Give me names. There's no way you couldn't say we picked them out of a hat. Anything. Where's Redman? I ain't hear Redman. Let me go back and look at this list again. I don't see Redman at all. No Redman. No Reggie Noble. And you got Method Man on the list, but no Redman. He said, where's MJG? Right, I'd have had MJG and 8-Ball on here before that. Hell, Master P should be mad he ain't on the list. I'm the colonel on the tank. They all want to see me on the list. No mystical, no. Go back, go, the battle, go goddamn minute. Here I come. LL name was on there. He was number 35. He said, this sounds like the best list of 2000 to 2024. Unbelievable. This is what the lack of representation does to the industry. When you have a lack of representation of your kind and music, period, none of this stuff makes sense. When you have a misrepresentation of everything you got going on, hell, I would have rather seen Nelly on the list. Drake is at number 6. Wow. No Scarface on the list. You got No Face. Hell, I'd have took Willie D. They need Willie D on that stage. Making they stuck up, a crowd go, oh! And if you don't like me, I really don't care. You gonna read these Nikes. And don't act like you want to swing, because I'm really good with these things. Where is he at? Where's Pun? Where's rappers? I'm seeing Tyler the Creator at number 17. When he said Tyler the Creator, I thought it was this. I'm like, this can't be serious. Right. T.I. should have been on there. Luda should have been on the list. Hell, I'm surprised 6ix9ine didn't make the list. The way this list is set up, hell. No Ja Rule. Hey, didn't go. You spill the hey, baby. We're not together, but we ride together. Yeah, I'm like, where they at? Where they at? Hell, I take the whole goddamn Murder INC. Put them all on there. Give me Black Child, all of them. Right, give me Cadillac Todd, 35. I'll be like, compared to this list, it makes perfect sense. Damn. Right, no Crazy Bone, no Busy Bone. Right, no Black Thought. No, nobody that rap is really on here. Right, you would thought Puff would have been on the list, but they mad at him. They probably had him at number 10 and just scratched him out. No, we can't do Puffy. Gotta take him off the list. Q was mentioned. Now, Jay-Z being number 1 rapper, I have so many problems with that. When you're a compilation artist, which I would call just a safe artist, there's nothing creative coming from Jay. Jay-Z didn't push the envelope. He took from hip hop. He didn't add to it. I gotta discredit Jay, Paul, because it's the truth. What did Jay-Z add to hip hop? What did he add to the game? Nothing. Now, if anything, he sold out the game. He took from. He just took. That's all he did. He watered everything down and he took. And they placed him as king. Then when Nas had to show him what he really was to expose it to the rest of the world, and everybody saw him as a facade, he had to come back and reinvent himself as this R&B slash rapper. But Jay-Z, you have to think about it. When Jay was trying to get a record deal, nobody would sign him. Nobody would sign Jay-Z to a record deal. Jay-Z had to go with his other buddies and form their own record company for him to make records. Nobody would sign him. Can you imagine that? You saying you're the greatest rapper of all time and nobody would sign you after hearing your demos and everything? And this is after he changed his flow. Because the first demos he had, with the check out of the J, check out of the A, check out the Y, the Z, like the original rap, the original scrap, because of the coming of the coming of any J, the how the hell did I say that? The original, the rickety raw, the rickety beat, and nobody on rickety rap getting bigger than me, and everybody's already winning my style, I'm still Thursday, and everybody gonna fall off, but you first, G, you know there'll be short day in hell before you see me in sauce and jazz, chilling with your whack ass. I'll be like, that style that he was using was basically formatted by the Chief Rocker himself. Number one Chief Rocker. So Chief Rocker was the one that did all that from Daz Effects to the Lords of the Underground, Mr. Funky, Chief Rocker himself. Those guys were doing that style. Jay-Z copying their style and was rapping like jazz. The originators, they was doing all the fast rap. Like the Fooshnickens. Like he said, you used to rap like the Fooshnickens. Nas designed your blueprint. Who you kidding? So that's why Nas put that in the record. You was rapping like the Fooshnickens and all those guys. So you were copying everybody else's style and flow. Now, the thing is, when you took from that style, you didn't have an original style coming in. So you're basically trying to now change your style, as Tupac said. Nigga, my memory ain't bad. How you gonna beat a Hawaiian Sophie one year, then a tough-ass mobster the next? Nigga, my memory ain't bad. You about the business. Bang! Dead. No need to explain. Get out of here. Look, Tupac finished Jay-Z way back then. And this is why Prodigy said, dude, when Pac was on your head and all them dudes, you wasn't saying nothing. Don't talk about we been soft since Snoop came through and crushed the buildings. You was quiet as a church mouse. We was the one in the wars. You wasn't doing nothing. He was right. Mobb Deep was in there swinging. Shoot. Yeah, lace your back up. 10 G's worth of stitches to reconstruct your face and learn how to speak again. Yeah, shoot. Prodigy was coming with it. I mean, for real. He wasn't playing around. Thanks, Albert. Appreciate that. Albert Jimenez coming through showing love. Oh no, that ain't what he said. He said you up out the business, outlaw. That's what Pac said. You up out the business. Bam! Damn. You about the business. Don't let lyrics or whatever genius lyrics screw that up for you. Those people be screwing up so many lyrics, it's crazy. Like they still I had to correct them one time and they got mad at me, saying, no, we know what we're talking about. You need to get your ears checked. I'm like, you go find, I will find Jay-Z and tell Jay-Z that is exact. I would ask Jay-Z, will you tell these genius people that this is what the lyrics actually said? You're gonna be like, yeah, that's what it said. I'm like, they stupid. And this is off a freestyle. And they got it broke down. I'm like, this is a freestyle song he did. And y'all gonna tell me I don't know the lyrics and you know the lyrics more than me. And I know exactly what he's talking about and what he said. What you said don't make no damn sense. They gonna tell me Jay-Z said, ill and traced out. I keep you ill and traced out. I said, that don't even make no damn sense. What is ill and traced out? That's what I told him. I'm like, what is ill and traced? He's like, that's what it says. You gotta have to ask the rapper. That's what it says. They're genius. I said, no, fool. He said, I keep you Ellen traced out. Ellen Tracy. That's the female clothing line. Ellen Tracy. I keep you Ellen traced out. Meaning that you can go shopping at Ellen Tracy. What the hell is Ellen traced out? I tried to correct these idiots for not knowing what the hell they were talking about, and they tried to correct me. Knowing I know that's exactly what the lyric says. These people don't know because they didn't have no goddamn women before. So I'm like, no, the Ellen Tracy, y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. So they gonna sit there and keep the lyric the way it is. So if you go to lyrics, they're gonna screw you up completely. So Tupac said, no, you up out the business. That's what he said. You up out the business. You about the business. But no need to explain. Get out of here. Die slow. My name is Unstoppable the Untouchable. Death Row. No. Kendrick Lamar being up there with Jay-Z. Kendrick Lamar at number 2. This is based off the Kendrick battle. They made this list off this battle with Drake. If Kendrick Lamar never had this battle with Drake, they would have Drake over Kendrick Lamar. The people that did this list. So now Kendrick is number 2 all time. They're not like us. They probably were listening to Not Like Us when they made this list. Once upon a time, we could it changed. Kendrick is number 2, man. He's the greatest. They went, let me put y'all on game. I'm like, oh my God, they got Kendrick Lamar at number 2 all time. I just like almost fell out. Well, they pride people. They must, hey, don't rule that out. Tyler the Creator is number 17 on the list. I'm surprised Jaden Smith didn't make this goddamn list. Cardi B is number 48. I know she mad. She mad. That's what I'm talking about. They disrespect me. They got me down at 48, and they don't know that I work harder than all these people. How in the world you got me over there with MIA? That bitch only had one goddamn song. But they always do me like this. The next song we talking about the list. Who is in the club? Cardi. Cardi. Oh my God. Yeah, she speaks her own language. I mean, people that speak Spanish be like, I don't know what she's saying. And I speak Spanish. He said nobody black made the list. Oh man, let me share the list so y'all can see the list for yourselves and go through it. There's the list. You see, there it is. We got Jay-Z. See if I could blow this list all the way up for y'all. That's too small. We'll blow it up. Oh, hold on. There we go. Forbes 50. Throw that list in the trash. Just so y'all don't think this is a list I made up. Jay-Z's number one on this list. Wayne, Cole, Pac, Lil Wayne over Tupac. That is crazy. I know some people that would do that though, but they in their 30s. And I still think that's insane. And I like Wayne, but he ain't over no pot. Come on. Now y'all, people just being ridiculous. Biggie at 12. The only reason Big wouldn't probably be number one is from longevity in the game and the body of work. Other than that, greatest rapper in the game. Look, when you have other rappers afraid of you lyrically afraid of you, that alone gets you far on the goddamn list. People were scared to get on songs with Biggie. They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us, okay? We said that they're not like us, all right? There you go. We understand the song is hot, all right? But to say he's the greatest rapper of all times is not now. We're gonna need a lot more body of work before we jump off that bridge, sir. Drake, Kanye West. Kanye at 7 makes no sense to me when we talk about greatest rappers of all time. He has some great songs of all time. Like, that's what I'm saying. Are you talking about rapping or actual like sales? Like, what are we doing here? I got BG over Wayne. You might can tell BG didn't wrote half his damn songs when he first started. He said Bad Bunny and Chief Keef. Right. LL Cool J ain't within the top 35. What are they doing? Eminem is 10. Tyler the Creator is over Ghostface Killer and Common, Rakim, and Big Daddy Kane. No Mo Dito. $50 Cent, Ice Cube, DF Doom. MF Doom, Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD. Yeah. I'm top 5 dead or alive, and that's with like no LP. He said Jay-Z bought this list. LL Cool J at 35. I can see Jay right now. Yo. If you just would like put LL, I don't want LL that close to me. Can you put him down to like 35? About 35 should be good. Yeah, about 35. 40 Water is 38. 39 is Method Man. Hell, I'd have had Too Short on this list. Bad Bunny, no Scarface either. Can you believe that? Lupe Fiasco, Prodigy, Melly Mel, Takeoff. Rest in peace, but Take already 46. MIA on the list. Now it's all disqualified. Pusha T is 46. Chief Keef 47. Cardi B 48. Young Thug is 49. Talib Kweli 50. Jesus Christ. He said Dr. Dre destroyed the list. Dr. Dre? That's the name that destroyed the list? That's the name that destroyed the list. When I see Nicki Minaj at number 8, that already then got me just rocked. Nicki Minaj is number 8 rapper all time. That just really got me ready to flip this shit over. Tell me you like her ass. Tell me you like her tits. Tell me you like everything else. Tell me you like all the silicone that you've seen. But don't tell me she the greatest rapper. She number 8 all time. Right, where's Spice One? Give me some Spiggity Spice One up in here. Dr. Dre don't even write. Shoot, half of these people up here don't even write. They got Lauryn Hill on the list for crying out loud. And Missy Elliott. Did you see Tyler the Creator is 17? ASAP Rocky is 15? That motherfucker don't even rap. He ain't rapped in about 15 years. Hell, who's next? Tiger? '30 is Queen Latifah. Who the hell is Rock Marciano? I don't even know who the hell that is. I'm thinking did they mix up boxing? Who the hell is Rock Marciano? And he 37. What the hell is Rock Marciano? Did I fall asleep at the wheel? Who the hell is Rock Marciano? Right, I'm thinking of the boxer. You said Rock Marciano shouldn't be under there. He's underground. Right. If you doing underground, then shoot. Where is the machine? Where's Conway to the machine? Shoot. No Slick Rick. Right. Where's Ricky? Man, this list get me hot. Just looking at it. Did you just say something crazy? How is LL Cool J the #1 GOAT? Why would you even ask that? Do you really know the reason you just put GOAT in there is because of LL Cool J? Did you know he patented the word greatest of all time? He can't even make the records that. What LL do you know, sir? Do you really realize who LL Cool J is, sir? I know you're probably young and don't understand, so I'm not going to go after you night that bad. But apparently you don't know who LL Cool J is. LL Cool J right now, today of 2024, just whooped Eminem's ass on a song. They just did together. Now Eminem then whooped everybody on every song he didn't got on with them. He got on the song with LL Cool J, and LL Cool J just whooped his ass. So don't tell me about no songs LL can't do. There wouldn't be no rap love songs without LL Cool J. I Need Love. Have you realized there's never been another one? Since 1987, we've never had another I Need Love ever. There have been attempts. Rappers was too scared to make those records. LL took chances. That's hip hop. He said, look, I'm finna make these records. There's never been another one. Never. No, he's the king of all times. Greatest of all times. Longevity. He's been in this game since 85. And it's 2024. And he just put out a song with Eminem. And he just whooped Eminem's ass on the song. Y'all don't know who LL is. I'm trying to tell you. Of course, LL bodied them. They shouldn't even been on the record. I was embarrassed they was on the song. After LL verse, I just cut it off. That's because he's the greatest of all time. He could do any kind of record. He was the first rapper to do a song with a live orchestra on Crossroads. He took chances. That's what you got to do. You got to push the culture forward. These people are too safe. Trying to make commercial records. That's all Jay-Z did was make a bunch of commercial bullshit. Fluff. Dumbing down lyrics. Did I tell you sell drugs? No. Hov did that. So hopefully you don't have to go through that. Tupac can't make a To Pimp a Butterfly record or a Machiavelli record. Go back and listen to the very first 2 albums of LL Cool J, or 3 albums, or 4 albums of his career. He made those records way before then. You have no idea what you're talking about, sir. LL Cool J is the greatest rapper of all times. Lyrically destroying guys from the 80s to the 90s, everywhere. LL's an old head. No, he's an MC. He can adapt to any style there is and crush you. And man, he was about to crash with Tupac, and that was going to be crazy. They were about to crash. Not this time, but next time, I'ma name names. LL sitting from on top of the game. I shot you. Woo, that did it. Boy, Pac was hot. LL Cool J, say what? When I see you, I'ma rock your mother bells. Me and my fucking outlaws. My little homies. LL Cool J, say what? Oh my God, that was hilarious, boy. I swear, that was from they were finna crash, boy. Yep, Chris ain't on the list. You missing everybody on this list. Well, he was. I wouldn't say destroy Pac. LL would have rap battled with him. But Pac's energy, man, that's just a whole different. Like LL is like that anyway. He's battle driven. That's one thing Steve Stout got right. LL think anybody dissing him. If you did one thing, he think in battle rap mode all the time because he was the most hated rapper. When he first came out, everybody loved him with radio and everything. And here come these dudes from Philly. They hated him, thought it was corny. And then they wanted to diss him. And that's why the Bigger and Deffer album, the Bad album, LL's going at like everybody's head, addressing all these haters, MC Shan, all of them. They was all hating on LL. Big time. So he was answering all these fools on the album. I'm a nappy, sappy, crappy imitation of who? If I ever imitated, it wouldn't be you. Ooh. That's why that whole album is just letting people have it. And I was like, yeah, he just letting people have it. Then he slowed it down and did I Need Love and blew everybody out the water. They didn't realize his pen game was that deep. I was like, damn, there's never been an I Need Love ever. And there's never been another one. Can nobody make that song? They've all tried. Only LL can make those records. The only one that came close was who? LL Cool J. Hey Lover. Hey Lover, this is more than a crush. Every rapper in the world tried to make love songs after that. Yo, baby, I love you. Fix me some grits. Yeah. You my bitch. How's that? Man, I was dope. All right, cool. We're going to call it my bitch. This is everybody tried to make love songs, buddy. He said Jerry Curl Suckers was wearing high boots. My machine gun loose. Last year, whack rappers got awards and don't know a damn thing about a block potty mic cord. They see LL, they know the brother's real. Oh man, come on. This is LL we talking about. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, man. Shoot, LL was doing this in his sleep. Cardi super trash. She's 48. Don't have us. Don't you say that proper music. She be up here. Who said that I was trash? Carcino, I want to know right now. Who said that I was trash? I'll tell you right now. Your mama trash. And your sister trash. And your sister trash. Don't nobody tell that I'm trash. And I gotta deal with this all the time. They always have to hate on me. Why y'all do this to me? I'll be like, okay, I'm done. Shoot, I mean, everybody be like, put out an album, bitch. This is why don't put out an album. Tupac. He said LL been jealous of Tupac. He wasn't jealous of Tupac. And he gave up Kadada. She was the one you turning Tupac against LL. But when he started talking that stuff, LL was like, look, I don't care. I don't give a boo. Female rappers too. I don't give a boo. You can be with Pac all you want. He moved on. Look, I went and got married. I'm going back to my girl. Y'all doing too much devil worshiping. I'm out. That's right. What he said. You all laying stiff as a mannequin. I'm sharp as a pen, and I'ma teach discipline. I get busy like it's two of me. Evidently, I'm hated by a few MCs. But so what? I'm just Max, like I'm playing the sax. I take the crowd to the climax. Cool J. I never go astray. I'm funky. You can hear me at the Milky Way. You're weak with wick raps, so cool as jazz. I got razzmatazz with my man Shabazz. I know you afraid because I'm self-made. I invade and blow up like a hand grenade. MCs are terror struck. I'ma run them up because your rhymes suck. You made an album on potluck. Just a toy boy. Can't stop my convoy. Rhymes I said last year was just decoys. I'm like a fox. You would know me like chicken pox. I'm back with a style that's unorthodox. You must have had a teaspoonful of pull. I'm like the Hulk with more bulk and powerful. They try to get with this. To me, that's an insult. Boy, you shouldn't play with an adult. It's too difficult. I enter like a giant saying fee, fi, fo, fum, and wreck the auditorium until it's pandemonium. I'm dropping them. Woo! Tell Pac I'm dropping them. Yo, Method Man's on the list. He way down on the list, but they ain't got no Redman. Where's Meth at? Look, Method is 39. He losing to a guy named Rock Marciano. That's what I'm saying. That's the only person they got from the Wu-Tang besides Ghost. Ghost is way up on the list, and Method Man is way down. Mm-hmm. I know, it was crazy. No, because L was that guy. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all be sleep. So like a lot of people be sleep sometimes. They just don't get it. One, LL Cool J's the number one rapper. Number two is Nas. Anybody else, y'all can argue. Those two are cemented. I mean, I don't see G-Rap on here. I don't see none of the names that would be on this list. LL and Nas is like 1A, 1B. Too creative. Too iconic, too unique. Then where's Guru? You know, like that's what I'm saying. Who did they consult when they made a list like this? There's no Guru on there from Gangstar? Are you crazy with Primo? Man, hell no. You can't make that list. That's an insult. I would be offended if I was Jay-Z to be number one on a list like this. This really lets you know how bad the list is. Man, the last creative song Jay-Z had was 22 Twos, and I don't even think that was his. I think he done stole that from somebody. Because you notice you never heard a song like that again from him. He had I think a freestyle he did 44 fours. And somebody said, yeah, we got this freestyle called 44 fours. He did it once at the club, and he never performed it again. So I'm like, right. Like I said, they would have put Puffy in there over Mace. Right. I'd have rather seen Cameron in there. Shoot. I shake 'em, bake 'em. I take and fake 'em. I make him mokey. Loopity doopy. See Jim Jones on there. Yo, one eye Willie, goony goo goo. I'll be like, man, get me up out of here, man. Yo, one eye Willie, goony goo goo. Couple stutters, Jim Jones. I'll be okay, that's it. Turn him off.
Could happen now, but man, I never had you bust a verse on my show, bro.
Okay. Yo, you want me to do that?
Yeah.
Take your
time. Yeah.
God
oh my
damn,
God.
word.
So you could. What the hell? Yeah.
We got a real DJ too.
What beats you got over there? You got some beats?
Hey.
Slow it down a little bit. There was smoke when the mother's water broke. The doc saw the horns, oh my God, it's a goat. The nurse cut the cord, got shot with 1,000,000 volts. Almost dropped him on the floor, but the baby started to float. Umbilical cord turned into a gold rope. Mike appeared in his hand, his body started to jolt. Angels injected him with lyrical dope. Same drugs they gave Hemingway and Edgar Allan Poe. The whole world's raving for the baby, the bell tolls. A crowd gathered round, throwing punches and elbows. Then his mama arose and recited a poem. Taught to hip-hop god, fuck rock and roll. Put his baby in the whip, there was a solar eclipse. Then the spirit came, wrote his name down in hieroglyphs. Breakbeats played, he had a speaker for a crib. She screamed, Jack the Rip, and ignited his gifts. To the parents, he's a legend, to the children, a myth. Here's some first-hand experience of Mr. Smith. Alias, Mr. Killing every rapper in his radius. Ciphers the stadiums, bars is vibranium. Molecular structure of the nucleus of his cranium. Platinum, uranium, lyrical titanium. In other words, whoever it concerned, if you fuck around with fire, you gon' get that ass. Turn to ash. True story, I'm walking crematorium. Helping rappers earn obituaries from historians. Banging on them. Yellow tape and white sheets laying on them. Carved hand tombstones praying for them. Moving the chess pieces like telekinesis. As a toddler, he walked with 2 panthers on leashes. Learned early on where the mark of the beast is. By the time he hit puberty, he's looking increases. Slicker than Odysseus on an Odyssey. Intellect is part of me, so pardon me if it's harder to follow me. What does that mean? He's a mythological melanated progeny of royalty, spraying you with soliloquies. Kill heron with the camouflage gear on. Ignorance is a virus, my ink is the interferon. The last poet, revolutionary with guns loaded. Back to elevate the culture, that's my only motive.
The greatest of all times is LL Cool J. And I'm going to tell y'all one thing. I've tried to tell y'all so many times, y'all just don't listen. Y'all just hear all the radio songs. The man is a poet, a lyrical poet. You guys have to understand, LL Cool J is not what you think. Came out in 84, 85, and he was wearing the Jordans. I didn't even tell y'all that story yet. Number one in hip hop is LL Cool J. That's it. End of story. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out. That's it. That's how you close.